time for another rant here, guys. Dun dun dun. On my secret channel. On my secret channel. Okay. This time I'll be ranting about two things. Yes, two things. One will be about a stupid fight, and another will be about my camping trip and the stupid bathroom and how it takes long to charge phones there. Okay. So, here we go. So I went camping and I didn't know that my family went to had an extension cord or whatever. So I went to the bathroom. I was like, I'm gonna go charge my phone. BRB. They got an extension cord they got out the extension cords right after I left, and I was like, my cousin didn't tell me because they were charging their phones. And I was like, okay. So I stood in the bathroom for the whole entire time. It took forever to charge my phone. I was like, what's up with this? I looked like they're like idiots standing there, everybody going in and out of the bathrooms, and the bathroom was yucky, and I didn't like it. I was like, what the? Then I came back, and they're like, oh, right after you left, we took out our extension cords. I was like, what? F you, darn. And I was just like so mad. I was like, you didn't tell me. Like, oh, sorry, my phone was charging. Like, oh, sorry, my phone was charging, but it was really charging, but still. Ugh. And then, and then, okay. So this fight has been ongoing since IDK when? What was that? Okay. Since I don't know when. And so basically, she thinks that I changed my boyfriend. Thinking that I stole him away from him. That I told him to not talk to Jose anymore. To stop all that stuff. Like, to not be friends with him in general. And to change the way he looks, the way he dresses. And it's like, okay, no, we date. I know. He probably might be a little mad about it. But who cares? It's like, I don't care. Whatever. And then he thinks, okay, because basically my boy, he was like, oh, he's immature. And I was like, well, do you like him being immature? He's like, no, I don't like it. And I was like, then why do you hang out with him if he's immature? And then he was just like, because I have nobody else. And I was like, well, if you want, you can hang out with me because, you know, I hang out with a lot of people, so you can hang out with me. And then he was like, okay, so he decides to hang out, doesn't hang out with him. He keeps repeatedly wanting to hang out with me because he likes me. So he repeatedly was like, okay, let's hang out, blah, blah, blah stuff. And then we ended up, you know, going out. But then, like, we just kept hanging out. And it was all like, hang out. And he stopped hanging out with them. Thinking that I took, because then he's seen us together, thinking that I stole him. But I didn't. He thinks that they're immature. And the whole changing his look, acquiring a Facebook, because he never had Facebook yet. He asked me if he should get one, and I was like, well, if you want to be, you know, talking with your friends and all that stuff, we all connect on Facebook, so, you know, he should get one. So then I made him one because he asked me to. And he asked me what kind of haircut he should get, and I suggested a faux hawk. And he asked me what style he should dress. I suggested jeans and Hollister and North Face. And he didn't have to listen to anything I told him. He didn't have to hang out with me. But he wanted to. So why is he getting mad? He says he hates me like the rest of the other people because I'm a whore, a slut, oh la 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 la. If I go fuck with Gordon's feelings, I'm dead. The girls in his crew are gonna get me. But I know Rosa. That's the head of the his crew. And she's cool with me. At first, she hated me because you're like, oh, we're replacing you with Tracy now. But, and then so she was like, who's that bitch? And then she found out she's like, I don't like her. But as she got to know me, we ended up liking each other as friends. So, we're cool. Basically, I didn't know he was going to replace her with me. That would have been pretty cool, but that would have still been mean, but still, you know. Anyway, it was just like, okay, like, what the heck? Like, you're getting mad at me for what? I didn't do anything. I really didn't do anything. And hopefully tomorrow, my friend Janice. Janice. Funny, 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 funny. His name is Jan, but it's spelled like Jan, so Janice came into my mind. But anyways, yeah. Hopefully everything gets fixed tomorrow because this has been going on for I don't know how many days, but it's been making me mad. He won't talk to me. He told me to not talk to him, not to look at him, not to do anything. And I'm just like, you don't do that to me. No, 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 no. We're gonna talk this out like adults. That's what we're gonna do. End of story.